My video for May the 20th, 2020 is video number 3460. The title is Whistleblowers Are the True Heroes. The players in what we call the deep state have an agenda of total world domination. This is not hidden, albeit most are still clueless. Yes, I've often mentioned the Georgia Guidestones, a granite monument erected in 1980 in Elbert County, Georgia, in the United States. A set of 10 guidelines for what they call the Age of Reason are inscribed on the structure in 8 modern languages, and a shorter message is inscribed at the top of the structure in 4 ancient language scripts. Again, here is number 1, maintaining the world population under 500 million people. This is not likely to appear anytime soon on mainstream TV. And there are still many people I know personally where I live that are computer illiterate. All they know is what they see and hear on the boob tube. Despite this, many are waking up to the sad reality that the political elite are almost controlled by big money. It should be almost all controlled, but I don't have all in there. Whistleblowers are the exception. They are the true heroes. Is there any real chance that truth will win on a planet of lies? I still hope so. That hope is what keeps me going. God, do you hear us? Oh, here I go again. And I wish people would watch the videos and not just listen to the blurb or see the blurb and that's it. And they like what I say in the blurb because I make points or ask questions or whatever. And I wish people would share my videos on Facebook and YouTube. And I think Facebook is actually more important in some ways because it allows a little more flexibility and of liking and or disliking and what the reaction to the comment might be. Whereas YouTube doesn't allow that. But in any case, folks, I've never been to Elbert County, Georgia. I believe it's in northwestern Georgia. And I've read and seen pictures of the Georgia Guidestones, but that's all I know is what I've been able to find online, because online is where we get information. This is an information age, and the information is transmitted online. And you can still find a wide range of ideas and perceptions online that you'll never get on mainstream television, because mainstream television is controlled by 5 corporations that have an agenda. And they allow Fox to present an alternative. It's the only one that to me has any relevant truth in it. The rest are just a bunch of propaganda machines that those newscasters, and I've seen more than one video where the newscasters around the country are all saying exactly or nearly the same words that the elite want propagated. So we are being brainwashed. But the people that watch TV, here's what the TV tells them: don't trust the internet. The internet has a lot of disinformation on it. That's true. They're right. That's the truth. The internet has a lot of disinformation on it. But the TV is disinformation. Even public broadcasting is disinformation. They're putting out stuff in support of this COVID-19 stuff, which is insane, folks. I mean, I've tried to tell people that wearing the mask is harmful to our health. And I see people in their cars with the mask on. I see people going for walks with their dogs with masks on. I see this stuff all the time. And these are things that do not contribute to our health. On the contrary, they are contributing to breathing in the same germs over and over again. And COVID-19, the viruses have always existed. I'm not saying COVID-19 doesn't exist. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm saying it's blown out of proportion. I'm saying it's been manipulated. I'm saying it doesn't work. Viruses are killed at 80 degrees, or certainly at body temperature. They don't survive. They are weak. And viruses can go right through all these masks that people are wearing because they are so tiny, so small, that the masks are useless. But we don't get that information, do we? But there are people, whistleblowers, doctors, nurses, healthcare professionals, and scientists that are blowing the whistle. And they're saying, wake up, we've been lied to. And many of them are risking their careers, their jobs. They are risking the monies that they have to survive on. And the whole thing is a game to those that sit at the top of the pile that have unlimited resources, because for years, for decades, for centuries, maybe for millennia, they have been printing money out of thin air, backed by nothing of value, not any gold or silver or precious metals or stones, nothing of value, nothing tangible. It's just numbers on a computer screen somewhere. That's all the monetary system has been. Now, the reports are that they're going to force all money, all currencies to be asset-backed. That might be a step in the right direction. I hope so, because I want to help people in Africa and in the North and South America and around the world that are impoverished, and even people in the United States. I'd like to see some of these resources go for the benefit of mankind. And that's why I'm a whistleblower. And that's why I applaud other whistleblowers that dare to tell the truth. And we, the whistleblowers, still have hope that maybe there is a God who really loves us and is willing to empower us, and through the empowering of us, to get involved in turning the tide in this world and unseating the dark agenda, unseating the deep state demons that have run roughshod over human rights for all of our lives and beyond. Back. I want to have a future that mankind can expand and grow and become the best we can be, as I've said over and over and over again. That is what makes sense. The deep state agenda of killing most of the world's population doesn't make sense. Their agenda of creating robots so that they don't need human beings makes even less sense. And it's certainly not humanitarian. It's certainly not loving. So I keep asking, where is God? Do you hear us, God? Do you hear the cries of your people? Or, as some say, we are the gods. It's God. We're the ones that have to do it. Okay, then empower us. We need to be empowered. The deep state, the dark forces are empowered. They need to be unseated and exposed and brought down. That's the agenda of truth. Thank you, folks, for listening. And again, please share. Namaste.